I think if Michael needs somebody, I could be the next Michael Jackson. Yeah.
Nice backup dance.
Did Michael Jackson somehow leave his mark on the 2026 biopic about his life? Viewers around the world can't stop talking about the film's most astonishing moments. From flawless dance routines to scenes recreated with incredible precision, every frame feels as if the king of pop himself is guiding the performance. Fans have spotted countless details where Jaafar Jackson's portrayal becomes almost indistinguishable from the real Michael Jackson. The resemblance is so striking that many are asking the same question: where does the actor end and the legend begin?
I make this record for everybody, white and black.
Is it simply the result of extraordinary makeup and a remarkable performance? Or did the filmmakers hide real pieces of Michael Jackson's legacy throughout the movie? Some fans believe there is far more happening beneath the surface than meets the eye. From carefully recreated concert footage to subtle details pulled directly from Michael's life, the film is packed with moments that blur the line between recreation and reality. But how much of it is movie magic, and how much comes from authentic Jackson history? Let's uncover the truth.
I'm not a child anymore, Joseph. And you're not my manager.
Here we go.
I have to start living my own life.
The Motown audition and the birth of the Jackson 5. When young Giuliano Valdi steps into the recording booth to portray a young Michael Jackson, the resemblance is almost uncanny. The scene recreates one of the most important moments in music history, the Jackson 5's audition for Motown founder Berry Gordy in the late 1960s. Standing beside his brothers, young Michael takes control of the microphone with a rare combination of confidence, charisma, and natural talent far beyond his years. The sequence closely reflects the group's early television appearances and breakthrough performances that introduced the world to a future superstar. Valdi carefully recreates Michael's distinctive rhythm and stage presence, making the performance feel remarkably authentic and bringing the early Jackson 5 era back to life for a new generation of viewers.
Well, welcome to Family Feud, everybody. I'm your man, Steve Harvey.
From the spontaneous rhythmic movements to the powerful stage presence that amazed music executives at the time, every detail feels carefully recreated. Director Antoine Fuqua uses camera framing and visual techniques inspired by historical footage to capture the same spark that first introduced Michael Jackson to the world. The costumes, lighting, and camera angles closely resemble the original recordings, helping bring the energy of the early Motown era back to life. Before we continue, take a look at this fascinating behind-the-scenes image from the set of the Michael biopic. In the photo, Jaafar Jackson is dressed in the legendary red leather jacket made famous by Michael Jackson. A crew member standing behind him appears to be adjusting his position, but because of the lighting and the striking resemblance, the image creates an almost surreal illusion. For a brief moment, it feels as though Michael himself has stepped onto the set to guide his nephew through one of the most iconic performances in music history. The resemblance is remarkable, but what do you see when you look at the image? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Recording don't stop till you get enough. The film then takes viewers inside one of the most important recording sessions of Michael Jackson's career. Set during the creation of the Off the Wall album, the scene explores Michael's groundbreaking collaboration with legendary producer Quincy Jones. As the infectious disco-funk groove begins to take shape, Jaafar Jackson steps up to the microphone and recreates Michael's distinctive vocal style with astonishing precision. From the signature vocal accents to the soaring falsetto notes, the performance captures the excitement and creativity that define the recording sessions. The film also highlights Michael's growing artistic confidence as he works alongside Quincy Jones to shape the sound that would transform popular music. Soon, the story transitions from the recording studio to the visual world that helped make Michael a global phenomenon. Dressed in a sharp black tuxedo, bow tie, and his trademark white socks, Jaafar recreates the elegance and charisma that became synonymous with Michael's solo career. Every movement, every turn, and every vocal cue feels inspired by the energy preserved in classic footage from that era. More importantly, the sequence shows Michael's evolution from a gifted child star into a visionary solo artist determined to define his own sound and identity. The attention to detail is so convincing that some viewers may find themselves wondering whether they're watching a dramatized recreation or actual archival footage. Motown 25 and the first Moonwalk. The atmosphere is electric as the story builds toward one of the most famous moments in entertainment history, Michael Jackson's first televised moonwalk. What follows is the performance that changed pop culture forever.
Oh, you're beautiful. Thank you. Thank you.
The camera movement closely mirrors the original television broadcast, drawing viewers directly into the moment that changed pop culture forever. When he glides backward across the stage and delivers the legendary moonwalk before rising effortlessly onto his toes, the audience erupts with excitement. But the film doesn't stop at the spectacle. It also explores the perfectionist behind the performance. Despite delivering a moment that would become legendary, Michael was reportedly dissatisfied with parts of his routine, believing he could have done even better. By showing his private self-criticism immediately after a historic triumph, the movie reveals the relentless drive that pushed him to continually raise the bar. The Beat It music video. The story then moves to the production of the groundbreaking Beat It music video. Viewers are taken behind the scenes of one of the most influential music videos ever created, a project that helped redefine what a music video could be. The film highlights Michael's commitment to authenticity and recreates the atmosphere of the original production with remarkable attention to detail. Wearing the iconic red leather jacket, Jaafar Jackson leads a cast of dancers through the famous choreographed confrontation that became one of the defining images of the 1980s. From the industrial setting to the synchronized movements, the recreation closely captures the spirit and energy of the original video. The sequence demonstrates how Michael transformed music videos from simple promotional tools into cinematic storytelling experiences. Thriller and the Zombie Dance. The film then transports viewers to the set of Thriller, the groundbreaking short film that forever changed popular culture. Working alongside director John Landis, Michael helped create a visual masterpiece that remains one of the most celebrated music videos ever produced. Dressed in the unmistakable red and black outfit, Jaafar Jackson recreates the famous zombie dance with extraordinary precision. The choreography, camera movements, and atmosphere all echo the original production, bringing one of music's most iconic moments back to life. Every gesture and movement is carefully recreated, making the sequence feel like a living tribute to the original masterpiece. The Pepsi commercial accident. One of the film's most emotional moments recreates the tragic accident that occurred during the filming of a Pepsi commercial in 1984. During the production, a pyrotechnic effect malfunctioned, causing Michael's hair to catch fire while cameras continued rolling. Jaafar Jackson portrays the incident with powerful realism as the situation suddenly shifts from a glamorous commercial shoot to a genuine emergency. The recreation captures the shock, confusion, and urgency of the moment, emphasizing how quickly everything changed. By showing the human cost behind the headlines, the sequence adds another layer to Michael's story and reminds viewers of the sacrifices that often accompanied his success, recovery, and compassion. Following the accident, the film focuses on Michael's recovery and the compassion he showed during one of the most difficult periods of his life. While dealing with painful injuries, he continued reaching out to others and offering support to children facing similar challenges. The movie portrays these moments with sensitivity, highlighting a side of Michael that was often overshadowed by his fame. Jaafar Jackson captures Michael's gentle personality, quiet kindness, and genuine concern for those around him. The result is one of the film's most heartfelt sequences, revealing the humanity behind the global superstar. The Victory Tour finale. The energy rises once again as the story reaches the legendary Victory Tour. Standing before massive stadium crowds, Jaafar Jackson recreates Michael's commanding stage presence with remarkable accuracy. Performing classics such as Human Nature, he captures the smooth vocals, graceful movements, and magnetic charisma that defined Michael's live performances. The staging, lighting, and atmosphere evoke the feeling of being transported back to a packed 1980s stadium concert. As the performance builds toward its finale, the Jackson brothers come together for a final bow before thousands of cheering fans. It is a powerful closing moment that celebrates not only Michael's talent, but also the family legacy that helped shape music history. Watching Jaafar recreate these unforgettable performances creates an extraordinary illusion, one that makes it feel as though the king of pop has returned to the stage once more. The Victory Tour Farewell. One of the film's most dramatic moments arrives during the final show of the Victory Tour. Standing before a packed stadium crowd, Michael takes the microphone and delivers an announcement that changes the course of his career. The scene recreates the emotional atmosphere of the historic farewell as Michael signals his desire to move forward on his own artistic path. Jaafar Jackson captures the mixture of determination, emotion, and confidence that define this turning point. The tension on stage is unmistakable, and the moment symbolizes Michael's decision to take full control of his future as a solo artist. The Bad World Tour at Wembley Stadium. The film reaches a spectacular peak with its recreation of the legendary Wembley Stadium performances. Before a massive crowd of devoted fans, Jaafar Jackson steps onto the stage wearing one of Michael's most recognizable concert outfits. Every spin, pose, and dramatic pause is recreated with remarkable precision, bringing the atmosphere of the Bad World Tour back to life. The combination of powerful lighting, energetic choreography, and stadium-scale production creates one of the movie's most breathtaking sequences. For a moment, it feels as though Michael Jackson has returned to perform for a new generation. The result is a celebration of Michael at the height of his global success and performing power. The cast behind the story. The film's emotional impact is strengthened by a talented supporting cast that brings the people closest to Michael's life onto the screen.
Coleman Domingo as Joe Jackson.
Coleman Domingo delivers a powerful portrayal of Joe Jackson, presenting him as a complicated figure whose strict discipline helped build a musical dynasty. Rather than reducing him to a single dimension, the film explores both his ambition and the difficult family dynamics that emerged from his demanding leadership style. His scenes with Michael are filled with intensity and emotional conflict, highlighting one of the most important relationships in the story. Nia Long as Catherine Jackson. Nia Long brings warmth and emotional depth to the role of Catherine Jackson. She represents the compassion, faith, and support that helped guide Michael throughout his life. Her performance provides a strong emotional center for the film and offers some of its most heartfelt moments. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like to support the channel. Kendrick Sampson portrays legendary producer Quincy Jones, the creative partner who helped shape some of Michael's greatest albums. The film explores their extraordinary collaboration and the musical chemistry that produced timeless classics. Through studio sessions and creative discussions, viewers see how Quincy encouraged Michael to push artistic boundaries and develop his unique sound. Miles Teller as John Branca. Miles Teller delivers a compelling performance as entertainment attorney John Branca. The film highlights the business decisions that helped transform Michael from a superstar entertainer into a global business force. His character represents the strategic side of Michael's career, showing how important decisions behind the scenes shaped his legacy. Larenz Tate as Berry Gordy. Larenz Tate brings charisma and authority to the role of Motown founder Berry Gordy. The film revisits the early years when Gordy recognized the extraordinary talent of Michael and the Jackson 5. His mentorship and vision played a major role in launching one of music history's most successful careers.
Laura Harrier as Suzanne de Passe.
Laura Harrier portrays Suzanne de Passe, one of the key figures who helped guide the Jackson 5 during their early rise. The film gives well-deserved recognition to one of the influential people working behind the scenes. Mike Myers as Walter Yetnikoff. Mike Myers brings energy and personality to the role of music executive Walter Yetnikoff. The movie explores the business battles and industry decisions that helped Michael's music reach audiences around the globe. His scenes provide a fascinating look at the corporate side of the music industry during Michael's rise to superstardom. Behind the film. Beyond the performances, the movie showcases an impressive level of craftsmanship. Directed by Antoine Fuqua and written by John Logan, the film combines large-scale concert recreations with intimate character moments. From detailed costume design to carefully recreated stages and recording studios, every aspect of the production aims to immerse viewers in Michael's world. The filmmakers focus heavily on his dedication, creativity, and relentless pursuit of excellence. Reshoots and final revisions. Like many major productions, the film underwent revisions before reaching its final form. Additional filming and editing helped refine the story and strengthen its emotional conclusion. By focusing on Michael's rise and artistic achievements, the final version delivers a powerful and uplifting ending that celebrates his impact on music and popular culture. Conclusion. And perhaps that's what makes this film so fascinating. Whether it's Jaafar Jackson's remarkable performance, the meticulous recreations, or the emotional power of Michael's story, the line between tribute and reality often feels surprisingly thin. Decades after changing the world of entertainment, Michael Jackson still has the ability to captivate audiences and spark endless conversation.
So, what do you think?
Did the film perfectly capture the spirit of the King of Pop, or were there moments that genuinely felt almost supernatural? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video.